friends, spring is here, and I think it's a good time to look at the plants that you're going to grow this year. I've selected 4 plants which I think you can enjoy growing, and therefore I'll start off with a medusa head, which represents a kind of euphorbia. Euphorbias which seem to have a matted head and have bits almost growing out of the center. This one is caput medusae, a very beautiful plant, and if you give it room and if you allow it, it will grow to a reasonable size. Of course, it starts off like most euphorbia or most succulents, very small, and it can easily grow in a pot. A very interesting plant, and a plant which I think you should try and strive to grow. Euphorbia caput medusae, medusa head for you. The second succulent I have in mind is an agave, and I've chosen here agave montana. Now I must admit, eventually it can grow very large. Very large means big. But the one thing about this, it is very cold hardy, which means it can stand extreme temperature of our UK climate. That doesn't mean you want to throw it in the middle of the snow-ridden mountains. What it means is you can take a chance during the winter and put it wherever you want, but I would still be careful. Agave montana, a plant which I like very much, and I still grow in pots. Even though it may grow large, it will take a time to get there, and you should consider this plant very much so. Agave montana. The third one is aloe arborescens, variegated form, very rarely seen, but very attractive. Not as robust as the other form, the regular form, which is totally green. Here's a picture of it, and always produce loads and loads of flowers. Aloe arborescens, it's a delightful aloe to grow. And I think, looking at this, the variegated form does not grow as robust, but its actual leaf structure is very interesting. If you look at the leaves, they're not always the same. In fact, some of them vary in color, some of them vary in design. So, aloe arborescens variegated form is a plant you should strive to grow. I don't think it's easily available, and the average little nursery may not have it, but look around or look online. Online you're more likely to have plants like these. Aloe arborescens, variegated form. The last one I have in mind is a simple cactus, Mammillaria elongata. Now these plants, as you can see, have little limbs protruding from the center. They also have many varieties. Varieties mean this one is kind of grayish, but I have others which are totally yellow. The interesting thing about this Mammillaria, it is not the shape of the usual groups, big and round. It's skinny, protrudes, and therefore will give you a different kind of growth. Mammillaria elongata, a plant to enjoy. So, 4 plants for you to try and grow this spring. Medusa head, agave montana, aloe arborescens, Mammillaria elongata. These plants are plants which you should try and grow. Winston in London, thank you for watching.